Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's lots of ways to do crypto. I mean, this is still the Wild West. I don't care how legitimate we try to be, man. It is still absolutely the Wild West out here, and there's lots of ways to do crypto. My way happens to be mining, leverage, and providing liquidity. That's kind of what I do. That's how I earn, and it works out well. For those real quick here, some of the podcast providers, we emptied all of these out just a couple days ago, but we'll pop through. Again, I'm trying to illustrate that this could be a remarkably successful way to remarkably successful way to actually earn a decent amount of tokens if this thing will ever update. This is why we shouldn't do this live, but we're doing it live anyway. I think that's at 7,800. Now it's at 8,200. Updates every hour, and there you go. That's mining. That is crypto mining. Now there's lots of places to do it. Right now we're exploring both Golem and Anchor. I think those are going to be our next boxes that we stand up are going to be over there, and if it turns out that it's profitable, we'll certainly bring you guys all the information. One of the very popular ways is meme tokens, man. I'm sorry. People like to meme, and they like to meme hard. Now, I don't swim in those waters. It is way too volatile, man. There's some scary stuff over there. But thought we would bring this video to you today so that we can kind of show you what you're seeing. Maybe there's real Juno. Juno is doing what we kind of expected Juno would ultimately end up doing when all you're building are parking lots. You know what? They're going to give a place for people to meme. And here they are. Now, what's going on over here? And pretty much all of these, as a matter of fact, all of these big top pools, with the exception of, we're going to stop it right there at the Rowan. But all of these are all Juno tokens. Now, they have no use. They don't do anything. They might spin up a website and talk about all the great things that we're going to do, but they're meme tokens. I mean, just know what you're getting into. I don't care. I don't judge. Again, not waters that I swim in. But it's your money. You do you, bro. But please understand what you're looking at here. So Fox did it first. Solar did it. And let me see. Guardian just did it. So, and CLST will probably do it. That one just popped today. So what they're doing here is they're sucking you in with a stupidly high APR. How could you lose at 5,000%? That seems to be the rub. And all of these started at just wicked high APRs. I mean, stupidly high, unrealistic APRs. So what they do is you're going to simply mint a token, and now you're going to create a pool. Now, they're minting it over there on Juno, IBC enabled, bring it over to Osmo Frontier, where this is truly the Wild West, and it's nice and easy, man. You stand up your pool, you're putting in half of the actual liquidity, and that's going to mean typically the Osmo side, and then you set the parameters, and in this case, like 5,000%. So everybody jumps in. Now, you have plenty of tokens, and if you look at the payouts, what they're paid out in, for example, let's look at Garden. Let's pull that one up. If you actually open this up and explore it, you're seeing all you're getting paid is Garden. All right. And it's not that hard to make a token and make it a really big supply. So all you're getting paid out here is in the meme token. It's not like Osmo stepping up and saying, yeah. No, we think this is great. We're gonna incentivize the pool. That's not gonna happen. So when you see that much, you're just like, well, hell, this is a good thing. I have to jump in for a 14-day lock-in because look at all the money I'm going to earn in 14 days. The problem is that all of these tokens that are available, all of the Fox, all the Shiba C, all of the Guardian, I don't even know how to say that one. And they're not even bothering trying to come up with nifty icons or anything. Look at CLST. It's a box in text. CLST. You're going to make a fortune. Trust us. What all the tokens that are available are not dropped over into this pool. See, the developers of this still have tons of this stuff, lots and lots and lots of this stuff. So they're going to suck you in with a stupidly high APR. They're going to lock you in for 14 days. They're not locked in. And then they're just going to slowly dump their token. That's it. As the pool goes up, creates creates the buy pressure on the Fox or the Shiba or the Guardian. Token price goes up, and then they just start liquidating it. That's all it is. They just start liquidating their side. Now, Emery and I were speculating on this one, so here's what I think that they're doing. I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. So you're gonna spin up like a Guardian Osmo, and that was the first one that came out on this one, and you're going to be liquidating the hell, or the developers going to be liquidating the hell out of the Guardian and getting the Osmo. They're going to take the Osmo. They're going to swap a good chunk of that Osmo right up here for USDC, take a whole bunch of the tokens that they haven't released yet, pair it up with that USDC that they didn't pay for, and just launching another pool with a ridiculously high APR. Great. How can you lose? Look at here. You're paired with the stable token. Everybody likes stable token. I like stable tokens. But then they're just going to repeat the process, and they're going to take all of the Guardian that they haven't released yet, and they're just going to liquidate it. They're just going to swap it, get the USDC, get the USDC, get the USDC, and then they're going to walk away. This is not hard to track. That's the funny thing. If you hit that stats page right over there, if you connect your wallet to it, you're going to come right over here. You're going to type in something like Guardian, and you're going to pull up the pool. Now, these are the two pools that are available, and if you click on this, every bit of the transaction that's happening, everything that's happening on this thing is clearly visible right here. And you can work through and figure out real quick what they're doing, how they're doing it, and why they're doing it. In fact, you can even figure out the where. It's not that tough. Sort it out by value. I do. And when you find that their bots are going nuts, you're going to see transactions here with just lots and lots of the exact same wallets, the exact same amounts, and all happening at the exact same time. That's them liquidating you. I'm not knocking them. I'm not. All right. Look, this is the Wild West, man. All right. It is a caveat emptor out here. All right. You are on your own and nobody's backing you up. And the funny thing is that most people like meme tokens. A lot of people swim in these waters. So I don't want to knock them. I just want to say that they're providing a service that is clearly in demand, because more and more and more of these things keep going. You want to see fun. I went over to Uniswap. Massive volume over there. I went over to Uniswap and Crow. I visited those two places because those are just the nuts. And yeah, what's happening on Osmo is very, very small compared to what's happening over on Uniswap and Crow and all that other stuff. So I'm not saying don't swim in these waters, man. It's your money, babe. You do you. I'm just saying, know what you're looking at. Understand how the hustle works, and just be aware that it's always best to be on the other side of the hustle. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got on this one. So this is not bashing Juno, not at all. It's a dead investment in my opinion, but who knows? I'm just saying that when you let the inmates run the asylum, this is what you're going to get. And unfortunately, they broke out, and they are starting to really, really infect Osmo Frontier. So just be aware of it. That's all I got on this one, guys. We do have a live stream tonight. I think it's just me. Bell is out of town. Emery's out of town. I don't think I have a producer for the show tonight, so God knows what I'll say. But we do have one tonight, 1800 Central. It's going to try the restream thing, so I think it's going to be live on both YouTube and Facebook. We'll find out. Questions or comments, Scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, guys, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.